So we got the clue. How bad this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy winds go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done, but
What is going on, everybody? I want to give a quick shout out to Alton Valenzuela, aka Best Student Council President, Shinobu, Triforce J, Official Cheeser. How are you, Cheeser? Rikuki, yes, I'm getting Wolfenstein. Mama Mercy Gaming, how are you, Mama? Hope you're feeling better. Triforce J, that's ugly, yo. LOL, Shinobu, rewind time for me, man. Baby! What's going on, VXD? Says, don't spoil it, by the way, for him. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen you before, VXD. Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you enjoy it. Best Student Council President says in Discord, George, you're gonna jump in the voice chat. Probably not, because it's gonna be a single-player, story-based game, Prez. I don't know if I jump in voice chat. It won't sync up very well if you guys are watching and listening in Discord at the same time, you know what I mean? Rikuki says, the GOAT is here. Triforce J. Shinobu says, go stream Galgun 2. Cheezer says, what's good, cuh? Dragon Lady, how are you, Dragon Lady? Everybody give shoutouts to Dragon Lady for coming out. Alton says, you right. Yeah, I mean, because I've tried to do single player games with everybody talking. It doesn't really work. Shoutouts to the 8 people watching. Mama Mercy says, this is not a Discord game. Yeah. Like, Discord games are like, you know, multiplayer type games. If you're playing like Splatoon or something, or Fortnite, you know, Paladins. Jesus is correct. Okay, so if anybody's wondering why I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club, is because of 2 people, Tyner Uppercut from the Player Essence community, and also Best Student Council President, Prez. Those 2 suggested this game. They said that I should stream it, so I know nothing about this game. Literally nothing. Let me switch it over to the actual stream thing. Hey everybody, what's going on? Like, literally, I don't know anything about this game. So, I'm going into it blind. Jesus says, so what happens is, you know, some people do some stuff, and yeah. So let me boot it up for Prez says it's gonna be good, lol. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Prez. VXD says it's a great game. Shinobu says George gets banned from YouTube. That's what happens. I'm hoping this is not a getting George banned game. Shinobu. Cheezer says I don't even know what happens. Really? Okay. Cheezer doesn't know what happens. Hold on. Let me switch game capture, specific window, full screen. Dude, there's a ton of porn in it. LOL. Alton says give it some time. It's slow, but it gets good. You need to have a warning for this game. Huh. For some reason, it's not popping up on my... It's not popping up on my OBS for some reason. You know, I should probably have tried to test this. Cheezer says no spoilers. Yo, I don't think this game can be streamed, guys. It's not letting me. Game capture. Specific window. It's not even nasty. It says Prez. Title must match. Window capture. Game capture. It's like, no. I honestly, bro, like I can't. For some reason, it's not letting me capture it. Oh, somebody just subscribed. David N's just subscribed. Thank you so much, David N. I haven't even done anything yet, but you know what it is? It's a window. It's not even a game, bro. There we go. It's a window. Holy crap. What had just happened? Oh, this happened when I tried to play Ace Attorney. Like the stream, everybody. Yes, like this. I'm playing on Live Stream Maker, as OJ likes to call it. Okay. Shout out to the 10 people watching this debacle. LOL, that's a warning. Are you guys okay with that little white bar at the top, or do you want me to continue editing it? I'm just throwing it out there. Mom Mercy says people might get triggered by the stuff going on in the game. Mr. Nickel says, oh god. What's up, Mr. Nickel? Shoutouts to Mr. Nickel. That's the warning. Okay. Weird that's not it's not even a real game. Like it's in its own little window. That's weird, guys. I'll dislike if there's a white bar at the top. Okay. Man, let me just increase this a little bit more. Dude, seriously, it's not. This is not a. I'm kidding. I don't care. It looks okay. Really, guys? Okay. I mean, it's not too distracting, hopefully. There we go. Hi, David N. There's a point for it being a window. Really? Okay. I'll take your word for it, VXD. So anyways, guys, I will continue playing the game now. But it doesn't seem like there's audio in this game so far. Mr. Ingle says, it's okay, George, don't worry about it. Alton says, Prez says, LOL. Alright, let's keep going. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience for playing this game. For content warnings, please visit whatever. Okay. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age. Okay. And you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay, guys. Kotaku says, yo, let's go. Shoutouts to David N. Hello, David. Let's go. Cotton Candy Place. It's just puts a bunch of exclamation points. How are you, Cotton Candy Place? Doing all right? It's not that inappropriate. Riku Ki says, my mom said I can't watch this. Everybody give a shout out to Candy, to Cotton Candy Plays. Hopefully you enjoy the stream, man. Hayden says, LOL, this game will get you banned off YouTube, George. VXD says, it won't get you banned. Okay, I agree. Okay, there is audio in the game. Hayden, you're too young for this game. This game is not suitable for children. Okay. Guys, there's so many, little like warnings and stuff. Like that's like 3 times they've warned me. Alright, what are the settings? Text speed. Should I adjust anything? Mr. Inkle says, I don't know why there's a warning, George. It's a simple, family-friendly educational game. Press says, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm just gonna keep the settings as they are, like the text speed, I don't know. Mama Mercy says, George, it is fine. Cheezer says, yeah, just listen to the music. So happy. Cheezer. Is this game scary, says Hayden. VXD says, wait guys, just wait. Mom Mercy says, no, leave it the way it is. LOL, the warning says I shouldn't watch it. Like 2.5 hours. Alton says, turn the music up. No, it's not scary. It's just a happy little game, says Mr. Nickel. David N says, my habit is to adjust the text speed to max, says George. Cheezer says, you'll see Hayden. Shout out to the 15 people watching. Thank you guys so much. Nick Tyner says, too spoopy for you. What's going on? This is Tyner, one of the people that recommended this game to me. Thank you so much, Tyner. Triforce J says, I'm scared. Too many warnings, cuh. Hayden says, is this Skate 4? Alright, let's start a new game, guys. Please enter your name. I'll put George. It's boring at first, but then it gets interesting. 2.5 hours or about that amount of time. Cheezer says 3 spoopy for me. Or 5 me. What's up, Nick Tyner says Cheezer. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Don't make it your name. What? Why? Is this the new Zelda, says Hayden? Why, VXD? What did I do wrong? It just said put your name in it. TG says Doki Doki baby. Cheezer says, yeah, Hayden. Do I need to start a whole new game again? Alton says Doki Doki baby. Mr. Rickle says, VXD, stop telling me these things. Just let him play and find out. Okay. There's an Easter egg. At the end, something about it. Oh, there's an Easter egg at the end. Okay. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry, guys. This is a blind playthrough, so I don't know what's going on, you know? That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay. We used to walk together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Hayden says, is this the new Destiny expansion? Nick Tyner says, nah, you're good, bro. Just keep going. Alright. Thanks a lot, Tyner. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh. Ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. No, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Triforce J says, an Easter egg to Senran Kagura, same universe confirmed. TG says it's better than the Destiny expansion, bro. LOL. Rikuki says use your feminine voice. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, George. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. Tyner says, William says, George, I can voice one of them next live stream. Tyner says, love the girl voice. Cheezer says, don't forget to like the stream, guys. Thank you, Cheezer. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, George, Prez says, I'm weak from your female voice. Hayden says, is this that new game, that new EA game called Anthem? Prez says, your voice, dough. Jesus says, shut up, Hayden. By the way, George, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Mr. Nichols says, weak. I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Nick Tyner just subscribed. Thank you so much, Tyner. Hayden says, George, I love the voice work. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Damn, I'm an asshole in this game. Jesus. I'm just a douche. Siori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content by just getting by. Thanks for subbing, Nick. Mr. Nichols says top tier voice work. Senpai Sangwoo says hi on Twitch. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream, Senpai. I know everybody's on YouTube, but everybody say hi to Senpai. He's watching on Twitch right now. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Triforce J says, George, you sound better than the actual girl, yo. LMAO. Jesus says, sub hype. The voice would be top tier Smash Ultimate character. Jesus says, whoa, Triforce, not sure about that one. Still, blah, blah, blah. Siori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content by just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. Hi, Senpai, welcome, says TG. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Senpai put a smiley face emoji on Twitch. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Damn. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. William says, can I be in the game? Prez says, no you can't. Jesus says, LOL. Hey William. Shout out to the 16 people watching. Thanks guys. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Senpai Sangwoo is now following. Thank you so much, Senpai Sangwoo. He's following on Twitch. Triforce Cheezer, let me compliment this man. William says, yes I can. No promises though. Will you at least promise that you'll try a little? Kotaku Taku with the smiley face. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Compliments can't be lies. Says Cheezer. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Ziori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. But those are the best compliments. Triforce. Bro, look at all those subs. It's that Doki Doki life. Thank you, Prez, for those subs. VXD says, true, that's what I was thinking. Cheezer says, LMAO, Triforce. Hello! Siori? Siori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. William says, I need to see the skirts. They must be high up in order to join my gaming clan. Jesus. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Press says 2D over 3D. Oh man. Well, that you could join my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Jesus. I'm a dick in this game. Aw, she's doing the puffy face. Eh? Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Ah, see? Huh? Literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Nick Tyner says, dawn of the first day. Alton's Prez says, smash the like button, guys. Thank you so much, Prez. Cheezer says, another game you should stream is Hollow Knight, George. I would love to watch you play that. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it soon, Cheezer. Because I heard you saying that it was a great game, so I gotta pick it up. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Triforce J says, what happens in the future when 2D becomes 3D, and then is it then 3D over 3D? Why do you even care? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Mr. Nichols says, now that's a mindfuck right there, Triforce. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Prez says LMAO. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Hayden says 40 over 3. VXT says the best game was Meme Run on the Nintendo Wii U. It got deleted though. I let out a big sigh. Natsuki baby. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! Yee, that's ski. Mr. Nichols says, rip Meme Run. Shoutouts to the 19 people watching. Thanks, guys. Nick Tyner says, acting. Triforce J says, my mind can't handle the 4D ka. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Mr. Nichols says, this guy is just letting this girl take control of him, lol. And apparently he doesn't like her, so why does he go along with it anyway? He wants that pussy. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Tales of Salt says, Julio! Says, sup, young ka? Mr. Nichols says, facts, George. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Julio, sup, ka? Says Prez. Cheezer says, what's good, bro? Julio. Ah, George, what a nice surprise. Triforce J says, Julio, when we going back home, cuh? Welcome to the club. In 15 minutes, cuh? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, the cute girls. Oh my god. It's not like I like you anything, baka. Shinobu says, hey, Julio. What are you looking at? I'm gonna sea walk on everyone, says Julio. Mr. Nichols says, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, cheeser's nice. Cheese and rice. TG says, what's up, bro? To Julio. If you want to say something, just say it. Sorry. All sweet at threesome and ready to make it a 4. Press says, I'm calling 911. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Hayden says George is gonna lose his mind playing this game. Tyler says freezing eyes. Jesus says I am nice, thank you. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Chicken spice. Prez apparently loves Natsuki. Keeps talking about her. Baby! You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Mr. Nichols says George is a pedo, confirmed. Oh my god. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have had a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. 2D harem baby, says Triforce. Yo, shoutouts to the 20 people watching. Thanks, guys. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica? I don't know. Monica. I'm just gonna go with Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, George. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely taught, but we were in the same class last year. Nice, you said Monica right. Pie eating god. Hey, what's going on, pie eating god? Thank you for coming out to the stream. He's watching on Twitch right now. Everybody give a shout out to pie eating god. He's on Twitch. Press says the lolly is mine's. It is right, says VXD. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Something tells me that's about to change. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, George. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Pie eating god, that's a highly quality username right there. Monica. One lolly. Monica. We need some Monica, says Cheeser. TG says, pie eating god, what's up? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Ruin Black Cat. Yo, shoutouts to Ruin Black Cat in the chat. He says, Nani? Mr. Nichols says, LOL. Then how about I make you some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Mr. Nichols says, wow, Yuri's a bitch. William says, yo, black pussy's here. Black Cat says, yo, what's up? Jesus says, a little bit of Rita is all I need. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. She isn't, Mr. Nickel, says VXD. Shinobu says, what's up, Room Black Cat? Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Damn, look like little cats! And Black Cat is in the chat. You came at the right time, Black Cat. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Prez says Black Cats. Mr. Nichols says, whoa. Shiori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Shiori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh my god. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. That's right, my kitty senses were tingling kawaii. No, Rita. Just Monica. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. If you guys haven't liked the stream, you should do it now or George won't be your friend anymore. Jesus, cheesy. I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying that it's there, down below, the like button. He just told me in a DM? I'm playing the game, how did I DM you? George, who do you want? I don't know yet. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Yo, my nan is deaf. Interesting name. Just subscribe. Thank you so much, my nan is deaf. Everybody give a shout out to my nan is deaf. I mean, if you want to give a shout out to him. But thank you so much for subscribing. You have to pick one. Rikuki says, oops, I disliked and it's stuck. That's fine, Rikuki. That timing. Ruin Black Cat says, that timing though. Python God says, oh wait, didn't I see my name is deaf before? Timing. That's the game and you totally have to brutally murder the rest? Jesus, Cheezer. I'm thinking Cheezer's a serial killer. Shoutouts to my nan is deaf. I finally bite down. Da-na-na-na, cupcake eaten. LOL quest complete. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I finally bite down. Da-na-na-na. Welcome, my nan is deaf. This is TG. That was good timing, guys. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you know, you, dummy. Pie Eating God says, I think I'll stay in the Twitch chat. Less people to compete with. Cheezer says, I've only killed one guy, so I'm not a serial killer. Rikuki says, he's a hitman known as the GOAT. Cheezer said, and it was in Rocket League. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom? Shinobu says Natsuki is Sunduri. Prez says Baka. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Nick Tyner says, I say go for Natsuki. She never gets love from streamers. Cheezer says it's not a competition though. Nick Tyner says she is so sundari. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. George with that sensual voice. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Pie Eating God says if more people type messages, your chances to be noticed are lower. But I notice you though, Pie Eating God. I try to notice everybody. Trivers J says, Yuri, I see you hiding the... He reads everyone's messages. It's cool, says Cheezer. Pie Eating God says, so if you're the only one in the chat, you don't need to compete with people to be noticed. Jesus says he notices you. It's Monica. So, what made you consider the literature club? He can still sometimes miss someone. Well, I mean, I'm trying to play the game, Pie Eating God. You know, so there's times where I can't look at both screens, you know. I mean, Monica. Jesus says, notice me, senpai. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Notice me, senpai. Pie Eating God says, who are you gonna go for? I don't know yet. Monica has the biggest buns. VXD says, I like how you pronounce a person's name in real life. Daddy, I'm here. Pay attention to me, says Rikuki. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Not Mon in lab, like literally, lol. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around major clubs. Mr. Nichols says, yeah, he has 4 eyes, but it's not like he can see everything. William says, did you see my victory on Fortnite? Yeah, we saw it. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Don't go for Yuri. Streamers always go for her. VXD says, never mind, I'm not good at talking. You're saying it wrong, George. It's Mon, like Pokemon, and Ika, Monica. So Monica, not that it matters. Okay, so Monica. I'll say Monica. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Bye-bye from Big Shack. Big bye from Big Shack. Yeah, it's like Mon from Pokemon and Ika, Monica. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. I want to be like I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Boom, boom, boom. To catch them is my real test. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Just Cosmic Creator. Hey, what's going on, Cosmic Creator? How are you? I don't think I've ever seen you in this stream in my streams before. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoy. Everybody give a shout out to Cosmic Creator. And shout out to the 16 people watching. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. Nick Tyler says, George, just go for the girl that makes your weenies the happiest. Oh my god. Pie Eating God is now following me on Twitch. Thank you so much, Pie Eating God. I really appreciate you following me on Twitch. A Pokemon. Mr. Nickel says, oh my god, LOL, Tyner. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Boom, boom, boom. Shinobu says, Tyner, it seemed like George is the best girl so far. Cosmic Creator says, I'm good, you're playing one of my favorite games, so I decided to watch and subscribe. Thank you so much, Cosmic. Searching far and wide. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Cosmic Creator just subscribed. Da-da-da-da. Thank you so much, Cosmic Creator. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Hey, Lucina! What's going on, Lucina? Look at all this Doki Doki love, says Prez. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature, though. So, George, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read it these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. My nan is back. Hey, what's going on, Zach Brown? What's up, Lucina? Thank you for coming out, guys. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh my god, they're so disappointed in me. I read stupid manga. The best girl is Lucina, of course. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Lucina says, if I was in this game, I would make love to... What? What was your comment, Lucina? I would make love to the desk. Oh my god. Only Yuri is disappointed. Pie Eating God says, not everyone. All these subs from Doxbly. What's good, Zach Brown? From Doki Doki. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Hey, Zach Brown. Pie Eating God says, also from now on, I'm going to talk in both chats to confuse you, and you can't stop me. Okay. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Body pillow of Yuri being priority shipped to me now. The voice you give her, LOL, LMAO, says Zach. Apparently Triforce J is gonna order a body pillow. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I read a book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Triforce, you sure about that? Says Tyner. Shush, Cosmic. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often less successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Gentle, alright, says Alton. Zach Brown says, Mr. Nichols says, I read a book once. Zach Brown says, you're 9 subs away from 100, George. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Can we get to 100 subs for this stream? Zach Brown, be sure to share the stream also. Oh, Prez says, gentle, alright. Oh, why is that? Well, You should hang out with Sayori, says Cosmic. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! I don't even want to see hints to what's going to happen, guys. Prez says if you get to the first crucial part of the game, you can get to 100. Subscribe to become a member of the Armadillo Gang. Bang bang Armadillo Gang, everybody. Don't spoil it. Yeah, guys, try to keep the spoilers to a minimum. That's why I put in the in the title blind playthrough. So I don't know what's going on, you know. And Prez and Tyner want my legitimate reactions to what happens. So that's kind of that's what I want to give them, you know. Prez says weeb life. Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Now let's hype the festival, says Pie Eating God. Festival. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her arms on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Mr. Nickel says, Zach Brown says, Mr. Nickel has an itchy banning finger, so no spoilers. Mr. Nickel says, Nag Brown, old joke. And yet he still uses Nag Brown. Biden God says, actually hyping the festival is boring. Let's hype the third day. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I will start deleting comments, lol. Don't ban or delete comments unless they're absolute, like, spoilers. But if it's like little hints, you know, that's not too bad. Just try not to do them. But if you post like actual spoilers, then a mod will delete your comment. Press says manga is literature too. So is what's Nag Brown. Lucia says, "Is this Hero Academia?" No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. She's like, no. This is the most mods I ever seen in chat. Mods scare me. Why? FNAF and Plush Kimmy 812806. What's going on, man? Zach Brown says, here's a hint. Dobby dives in Infinity War. Jesus says, you must not know player essence. Mr. Pickles says, LMAO. I know, right? I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. How dare you replace my Nan is deaf? He says I'm back. Press says I should be a mod too. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'll mod you at the end, Prez. I'll mod you at the end. Lucina says, seems like My Hero Academia to me though. I mean, it has an anime art style and it takes place in school. Got the waifus. It's My Hero Academia. Hayden says, oh, I wonder if OJ's out here sneaking in this chat. FNAF says, this is the first video I saw. It was on my recommended. Really? I'm on your recommended? That's weird. Thanks, guys. Cheezer says, hashtag too many mods. Jay says, if Prez a mod, I want to be a mod. Okay, Triforce. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will be help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. FNAF and Plush Kimmy 812806 just subscribed. Thank you so much, FNAF. Everybody give a shout out to FNAF in the chat, bro. Prez says bang bang Doki Doki gang. Bang bang everybody. Oxy D. How are you, Oxy D? Thank you for coming out. Everybody give a shout out to Oxy D for showing up. Cosmic Creator says, so far, who's your favorite girl? I kind of like Yuri, but Prez likes Natsuki, so I gotta go with Natsuki. Zach Brown says, shoutouts to... Boy, that's a mouthful. Isn't that right, George? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem, though. What's that? Oh, Oxity just subscribed! Hey, everybody! Oxity! Thank you so much. Everybody give a shout out to Oxity also. For, Prez the Wingman, I see. Mama Mercy says, you can unmod me. No, why would I do that, Mama? Why would I unmod you? That makes it... Yeah, I agree with Cheezer. It says, Cheezer says, that makes no sense. Why would... I'm not gonna unmod you. FNAF says, can I get a shout out? I subscribe. Shoutouts, bro. Shoutouts to FNAF and Plush Kimmy 812806. Princess Hearts. Hello, my name is Hearts, not Princess. Shoutouts to Hearts for showing up to the stream. Everybody give a shout out to Hearts for showing up. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I wanted to join this club. Siori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Yeah. Yeah, unmod Black Cat. Oh, Nick OXID Music just subscribed. Thank you so much, Nick. Answer me. Wait, Hearts Who Wallace. Answer me. Shoutouts to the latest YouTube subscriber. Thank you so much. It's just that I don't want to have them have too many mods. No, it's fine, Mama. It's fine. Nick OXID Music. Shoutouts, man. Everybody give a shout out. Doki Doki is giving recommend subs because it's showing up in people's recommendations. Okay. Pie Eating God says, why are you ignoring Twitch now? Oh, I'm not ignoring Twitch, bro. Zach Brown says, everybody, I will mod the appropriate people at the end of the stream, okay? Not now. Not now, Prez. Nick is speaking Russian, I think. OPS Might Sparrow. Thank you for coming out, OPS. You are, says Pie Eating God. I'm not trying to, Pie Eating God. Gained about 10 subs this stream. Thank you so much. Heart says Doki Doki is like my favorite game. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Pie Eating God says no Russians. Hey man, let's be all inclusive, guys. George, Triforce J says, George, you gotta play Senran Kagura Splatoon game to keep these new subs happy. but Cheery6 says, WTF. What's going on, Cheery? How are you? Everybody give a shout out to Cheery in the chat. Shout outs to the 20 people watching. Nick OXID VHS just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nick. Pie Eating God says I should be a mod. I don't see a problem with giving someone a random mod. You gotta be here for a while, Pie Eating God. There's no translate button. It's not Russian. It's it's Egyptian hieroglyphics, says Triforce. I'm sorry. I thought. George. You all. I'm defenseless against these subs. Mom Mercy Gaming says welcome to all the new subs. Thank you so much. Pie Eating God says I was here for like 20 minutes, I think. For 20 minutes. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Yeah. Triforce J says no, Mom Mercy says Triforce be nice. Me sub again now. Cheezer says yes, I speak Russian. Here, I'm also Russian now. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. DDLC fave game? Really? Triforce says, yes ma'am. Black Cat says, none? It's your favorite game, FNAF? Nice. Heart says Sayori is the best. Cheezer says, I'm kidding. I Google translated it. Okay, everyone. Cupcakes. Can anyone link me to George's Streamlabs? Oh, it's in the description below, Prez. The Streamlabs. Rikuki says, slow down, Cheezer. No need to be Russian all the time. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. George, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. What does a mod do? I'm sorry. Basically just keep the chat, in check and, make sure everybody's being cordial with each other. He ignored me screaming cupcakes. No, I saw the cupcakes, Pie Eating God. I saw the cupcakes. Which is weird because your name is Pie Eating God, yet you want cupcakes. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Doki Doki Communist Club. Me sub again. KK Cheezer. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey George, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Pie Eating God says, another weird thing, I never ate pie. That is weird. Yay! Yo, shout out to the 22 people watching, thanks guys. I think this is my all-time high. And if you want to, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to share the stream with your friends, the share button is down below. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Heart says, what type of cupcakes do you like? Cheery 6? Shoutouts to Cheery 6 for showing up. Thank you so much. Cheezer says that is a record, yes. Who said your name needs to make sense? That's true. Pie Eating God. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Cheezer says, technically I'm two people. Oh, Prez! If you know what's good for you, you better choose Team Natsuki. Just Natsuki, LMLJK. Thank you. Shoutouts to Prez for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Man, I haven't seen that GIF in a long time. But shout outs to Prez for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it, man. Zach Brown says, back in the day, it was just Cheezer, Julio, and I. Yeah, it was, Zach. Yeah, it was Julio, it was Zach, it was Cheezer. You guys supported me since the very beginning. Thank you so much. And thank you, Prez, once again, for the donation. I really appreciate it, man. Mama Mercy Gaming says, One Piece! Cheezer says, the good old days. Prez says, no problem, lol. Pie Eating Gun says, let him choose whoever he wants, as long as it's Natsuki. Hayden Bennett says, hey, I was here. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Now, I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Cheezer says, sorry Hayden, everybody forgets about you. Cheery says, it's okay to have a favorite. FNAF says, be right back. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good will happen if whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. I gotta pick words. Triforce says, George, but I'm here now, so the stream's super lit now, bro. Fighting God says, good luck. Press says, choose wisely. Zach Brown says, oh well, to Hayden. Fighting God says, you better get Natsuki. I don't know. Okay, loud. Vivacious? Oh crap. Anger? Suicide? Go with Sayori? I don't know. I'm just picking words now. I don't know. You have been, Mr. Nickel. That's why you're a mod. Natsuki, cute things. Yuri, complicated words. Sayori, everything else. Mama Mercy says, Georgie, you want help? Raindrop, drop, drop. I guess kiss? Silly? You want a hint on how the words work? Tyner says. Sayori is the hardest one because the words sound like both Yuri and Natsuki words. Well, I mean, what words do I need to use to get Natsuki? Because Prez wants Natsuki, so. Marshmallow? Okay. Lipstick? Okay. Cute. Hair. Puppy. Valentine. Kitty. Use cute words to get Natsuki. Nah, bro, you choose who you want. No, Prez, you know what? It's your you wanted to see me stream the game, bro. Just rapidly click one of the words and see how it turns out. Heart says, never mind. So if Natsuki is bouncing, it's a word she likes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You got it. Good job. Kitty. Fluffy? Ribbon. Bubbles. Lollipop. Nah, man, just play the game. Don't listen to the chat, says Cheezer. Cheezer says, I hate the influence. I love the blindness. Okay, I'll play it blind. Okay, you're right. You're right, Cheezer. I'll play it blind. Okay, then I'll go infinite. And swimsuit? I picked my words. Picked my words, guys. Cheezer says, Prez says, just play, bro. Pietinga says, too late, you already chose your girl. You better not switch now. Now, I just picked words, bro. Hearts, just subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, Hearts. I really appreciate that. Everybody give a shout out to Hearts in the chat. Mama says, sorry, George and Cheezer. No, it's alright, Mama. Triforce says, don't worry, George, I'm about to be Prez in Blaze Blue for influencing. Thank you so much, Hearts, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi again, George. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word back. Says FNAF. Welcome back, FNAF. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, George. I hope... Leon Wilcox just subscribed. Thank you so much, Leon Wilcox. Prez says, sorry for influencing. Nah, it's alright. It's alright, Prez. Tyner says, Prez can't escape his crossing fate. Hart says, you're welcome, dude. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Leon Wilcox. Mr. Nichols says, this is a blind playthrough for a reason, lol. Everybody give a shout out to Leon Wilcox for being the latest subscriber. Now you chose your girl, keep getting Natsuki. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sierra told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. FNAF says, I am playing with my cousin on my Xbox because it's right in front of me, and I'm watching this on my phone. Oh, nice. Gaming says, come on, 3 more people. Press says he says he likes Yuri, so he choose. Pie God says, I'm not gonna let him switch a girl. And last year too. I don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Mr. Nichols says, 2 more people until 100 subs, baby. Zach Brown says, 2 more subs and I can get my paycheck. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops her head into her seat. Don't worry, guys. But your audio is still playing, so I can actually hear you. Alright. Nice, FNAF. Cheezer says that's hype. Are you gonna give away 100 switches? Cherry6 says, LOL. George always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Triforce J says, we take literature very seriously in the Armadillo Gang. Siori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Mr. Circle says, add Cheezer gives away 100 light switches. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and George can become good friends too. Sayori. Back. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Chloe Jones says, Doki Doki nya. What's going on, Chloe? I've never seen you in the chat before. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Everybody give a shout out to Chloe Jones for joining the stream. Wait, Siori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Siori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Mr. Nichols says, welcome. Mama Mercy's Gaming says, at Chloe, please subscribe. We are almost at 100. You don't have to subscribe, Chloe. I'm just letting you know that there is a subscribe button down below. Not saying you have to hit it. I'm just saying that it's there. FNAF says, can I give a hint? I'd rather not, but, you know, you can be vague about it, I guess. Triforce J says, give away 100 Atari VCSs. OPS says, welcome to City 17. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything like that in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Mr. Nichols says, if they want to subscribe, they would subscribe, Mama. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Mr. Nichols says, no hints or Cheezer will kill you. Fact. Prez says, no hints, guys. Zach Brown says, I'm not forcing you to subscribe. I'm just saying it's there. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Yo, Avidin says, Avidin just donated $5. He says, congrats on 100 subs. Well, I'm not at 100 yet. But thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Avidin. I really appreciate that, man. Are we at 100 subs? Can somebody check for me? I didn't think we got to 100 yet. Unless it didn't update. Oh, we are? It's at 100 now. Thank you so much, everybody, for the 100 subscribers. I really appreciate that. I don't even know how many we got that time. Lit. That says cheery. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Wait for you to be at 99 subs. Zach Brown says, oh shit, you are. Yay. Press says, Doki Doki always wins, baby. 2 more peeps. Thank you so much for everybody who subscribed today. Mr. Eagle says, Zach, aren't you too young to be cussing? Chloe Jones says, Sayori, I didn't want you to feel left out. Kotaku Otaku says, oh, Cheezer just donated $10. He says 100 subs, baby. Bang bang armadillo gang. Thank you so much, Cheezer. That One Piece gift though. If Clueless was here, you would appreciate this. Chloe Jones says congrats. Cheezer says congrats, George. Thank you so much, Cheezer. Thank you so much for donating. You didn't have to do that. Oh! Mama Mercy just donated $10. 100 dimes for 100 subs. Thank you so much, Mama. Mr. Nichols says bang bang armadillo gang. My Nana's Deaf says please remember me. Of course I'll remember you. Wait, are there any mods in here? Pieting God says in the Twitch chat, yeah, there are mods in the Twitch chat. They're just not there right now. But I do have mods there. Mr. Nichols says, oh dang. Thank you so much for everybody. Whoa! Tilted Towers cut just donated $35. Time to come home, cut. And I'm assuming that's Julio. Tilted Towers cut, aka Julio, donated $35. Thank you so much, Julio. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Chloe says, hey, I'm probably thinking you won't want to do this, but please, Dad. You want me to dab like this? Sup, cut? Thank you so much, Julio. Thank you so much to Julio, Cheezer, Mama, Prez, all you guys who donated. Thank you so much. Avidin says, bang, bang. Thank you so much also, Avidin. Thank you so much. Julio! So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should... Oh my god, Prez! Prez donated $5. He says, Doki Doki always wins. Thank you so much, Prez. FNAF says, do you play Fortnite? Yes, I do play Fortnite. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? A lot of us play Fortnite, FNAF. Yeah, a lot of us here in the community, the Bang Bang Armadillo gang, play Fortnite. Hey, best dab 2018, says Chloe. The best dab. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Prez, for the other $5 donation. Thank you so much, Ka. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. So, are you going to ignore my messages in base 64? I'm not ignoring your messages. FNAF says, okay, thanks. By the way, call me Gang. Alright, Gang. How are you? Zach Brown says, G5 plays too much Fortnite. Avidin says, glad to see you in the chat. If they're ignored, it means I can type spoilers in base 60. No, you can't post spoilers, Pie-eating God. I see the messages. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Ciori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki was rummaging around in the closet. Mr. Nickel says, Fortnite is his life, lol. Prez says, bang bang. Pie-eating God says, but can you understand them? Not really. I couldn't understand them, Pie-eating God. But you shouldn't post them anyway. Just to be safe. Just in case I crack the code. Prez says, bang bang, everybody. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh boy. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Zach Brown says he's got 100 hours in the Switch version. Mr. Nichols says, I saw G5 get on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and I was shocked he was playing a game that wasn't Fortnite. Yeah, so were we all. Prez says, hashtag Team Natsuki. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. You know what? That's actually true, by the way. Kotaku Taku. Hey, shoutouts to Kotaku Taku for coming back. Any waifus you looking for here, George? All the waifus. Luciana says, also, Mr. Nickel, did you win a tourney yet in Aces? How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. What about spoilers in binary? She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Black Cat says all the waifu poggers. Cheezer says, oh, I know, lol, I'm at like 70. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Hayden, can I send spoilers in ASC22 code? 11 code? Pie God, so what about no spoilers in binary? Just no spoilers in general, Pie God. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Jesus. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, George. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Guess who's back again, says FNAF. Mr. Nichols says no spoiler, boys. Prez, man, you have so many hours, bro. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Here's my impression of Natsuki. Buff Tsukiyoi. Mr. Nichols says, yeah, I finished New Game Plus' story. I'm just trying to finish everything else. Nice. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Which is a lot. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it'll be... I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. Baka, and where's my manga? It's a good impression, Chloe. Pie Eating God says, am I that predictable? Shoutouts to the 19 people watching. Thank you guys. Jesus says yes. Gang says, oh no. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Hey! It is me, Nan. Hey, what's up, big man? Big man Nazni? You're on the Twitch chat now? I like how people are just switching between chats. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Wow. Battery dying, though. Oh man, that sucks. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. I think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. I mean, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. And later, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romances start to happen. Hi Natsuki, no spoilers. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Whoa! Shinobu donating $20! Bang bang, congrats on 100 plus subs. Thank you so much, Shinobu. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Pie Eating God says, my favorite anime is Blend, and it has no plot, because plot is boring. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. Oh, Blends. Or Blend S. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Ha 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 ha. Definitely not a coincidence. Wow, I'm abusing. Says Pie Eating God. Yo, why my battery go from 1 to 11? I don't know, that's weird. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa, what the hell? Pie Eating God says my battery goes from 15 to 0, skipping everything else. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Don't you dare switch girls now, Jesus. That's like the 10th time you've told me that, Pie Eating God. I'll try not to switch. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the clubhouse. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Pie Eating God says, well, I just spent 1 minute trying to say, Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Not There's a at the end. How do you do that sound? I don't know, I just do it. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. It's not the same sound. You just say, It's not the same sound. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Pie Eating God. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. It's a serious problem. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Well, Pie Eating God says, well, according to Google, it's hemph. Humph. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. I would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Oh, it would take forever for you to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Damn! Is she Cheezer? Jesus. Cheezer's always talking about killing people. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or, Zach Brown says, that sounds like Cheezer when someone doesn't sub. I agree, Zach. Mom Mercy says, don't mess with a girl and her books. Jesus says only during Rocket League? Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Mr. Nichols says facts. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Pie Eating God says Natsuki best girl. Yeah. Better than Monica? Oh my god. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I really couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? Blackhead says LOL Natsuki. I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from the spinal notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Tyner says bust a Natsuki. Natsuki. Oh, Principal of the Thing just subscribed. Thank you so much, Principal of the Thing. Everybody, give a shout out to Principal of the Thing for subscribing. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Bang Bang Armadillo Gang. Zach Brown says, the hell? I have no idea what emote that is. If a quiz is quizzical, then what is a test? Oh my god. I'm not... Oh my god, Principal. Mr. Nichols says, whoa. Oh my... Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. She just says a testicle. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I guess Natsuki. Let's go with her. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Principal of the Thing says I have a special humor. We appreciate that humor here, Principal. Wait, it's 4:37 a.m. Welcome to the Armadillo Gang. I can't go now. Why am I still awake? Whoa, where do you live, Pie Eating God? Press says choose wisely. LOL. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Israel. Oh, you live in Israel? Oh, wow. Yo, shoutouts to Israel. Principal of the Thing says, okay then, what starts with a P and ends with an orn? Popcorn. I'm Russian from Israel that speaks English and has a French accent for some reason. Wow. Pretty much all over the place, man. FNAF, or Gang says back, sorry that took so long. That's alright, man. Well, okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Cheezer says, yo, what about Canada? Shoutouts to Canada, reluctantly. Mr. Nichols says, what also, these emojis are peanuts, because get it, they are sort of nut, and I'll stop. Mr. Nichols says, what's Canada? Hayden says, Israel gang. A says, Cheezer. Principal of the Thing says, what was the guy doing to the cow to discover milk? Oh my god. Gang says, you just made me happy. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? Nick Tyner says, what is love? Hey, it's Skits. He says, what's good? What's going on? It's Skits. Everybody give a shout out to Skits in the chat. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Cheezer says, LOL, I'm gonna go kill myself now. Jesus, Cheezer. I acknowledge Canada as a country. Alright, Cheezer? Please don't kill yourself. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Mama Mercy says, hey baby. Like Monica said. Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. It says, just stopping by to say what's up. Have work to do, but wanted to leave my like. Thank you so much, Skits. Thank you so much for leaving that like. By the way, call me FNAF or FANF. Mr. Nichols says, Jesus Christ, Principal. I love this community that I'm building. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Jesus says, no, Zach called Canada the 51st state, that's why I'm killing myself. Jesus. Alright. Oh my god. I hope you're happy. Mom vs. Gaming says, Cheezer, ah ha 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 ha, that is what you get. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ah, Jesus. You're so... Prez says, her poem is amazing, by the way. Why didn't you make Natsuki feel better than you? Zach Brown says, well, this got depressing. Mr. Nichols says, that's one big ass state then. Well, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Principal of the thing says, what starts with F and ends with uck? Fire truck. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Yeah, unbelievable. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Jesus says, oh hey Mark. Mom Mercy says, oh man, it scrolled up too fast. It's only a matter of time until you become one of us, an American cheeser. Unbelievable. One of us. One of us. Press says, amazing, right? Great poem. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. Zach Brown says, well, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. Hey, see you later, Zach. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you did, man. Thank you so much. Press says, LOL. Just be honest. I am. I'm totally lying right now, by the way. That poem stunk. Just wanted to crumple it up and throw it in her face. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Back to the drawing board. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Prez just puts a mad face. Mr. Nichols says LMAO. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Cheeser. Pie Eating God says, by the way, this is my 3rd live chat. Is it? Wow. Popcorn, says Principal. But the other nice thing about it, about simple writing, is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Pie Eating God says, okay, who am I kidding? This poem sucks. I'm glad you see it my way. Tyner says, oh, poor George. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Mr. Nichols says, Nani, Tyner? Oh my god. Mama Mercy. Cheeser, don't fight it. It's not gay if you don't push back. Just accept the big red, white, and blue D. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Cheeser says, oh god. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. Prez says, yikes. FNAF says, yee. Cheeser says, I'll stick with red and white. No blue. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Actually, call me Kimmy. Okay, I'll show it to Yuri next. Oh wait, I remember now. Isn't Canada that one place that makes maple syrup? Yes it is, Mr. Nickel, yes it is. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Cheeser says, yeah, and we ride polar bears and live in igloos too. See, I knew it! I knew that's what Canada was all about. Live in the North Pole. Cheeser lives next to Santa Claus. Cheeser says, yeah, dude, it's really cozy. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Mr. Nickel says, isn't that like Santa's second home too? Yes, it is, Mr. Nickel. Yes, it is. I just need to put my thoughts into words. And we say sorry and A in every sentence. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Tyner says, Canada is also home to one of Nintendo's most beloved characters. Cheeser says, sorry boot that, eh? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Bear hugger? Tyner. A boot. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. Mr. Nickel says, does everyone have a pet polar bear in Canada too? If so, that's sick. Just driving around polar bears. Yes, I told you we ride them. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Hey, Droid! How are you, man? Droid got banned in the Twitch chat. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and it sounds like she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Droid Got Banned says, good working on being a father and husband. Little time to game now. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty busy also. Jesus says I will be red and white. FNAF says tell Yuri she's pretty. Cheezer says we the North boy. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh my god. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. They can smell with their mouths, says Cheezer. Out of date gamer Dorkman. Hey, Dorkman, thank you for coming out. He says, what kind of game is this, and what is up with the voice acting? Oh, there's no voice acting in the game, so I'm doing the voice acting. Jason the Killer says, Doki Doki, it's been a while. Prez says this game is called Greatness. Dorkman. Hey, Jason the Killer, I haven't seen you before in my chat, in my streams. Thank you for coming out. Everybody give a warm welcome to Jason for joining the stream. Droid says, George, I hope you are doing well. Sorry for the past. Keep up the good stream. Don't worry about it, Droid. The past is the past. It's me, Squid Boy. Or Yahir. Oh, Yahir! Oh man, Yahir, you're an old school viewer. Like, you were watching my stuff a long time ago. What's up, Yahir? You changed your name, huh? Prez says, welcome to the Literature Club. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's A relief. I've had work. Yeah, me too. I haven't streamed in a while. Pie Eating God says he's ignoring me again. I'm not ignoring you, Pie Eating God. Mr. Nichols says, Nani? Oh my god, FNAF. Jesus. That's a relief. Mr. Nichols says, in fact, yeah, it was awful handwriting. I hate cursive. I don't hate cursive. I'm just not used to reading it. Tyner says, it's a lighthearted dating sim. Aren't we just having a pleasant time? Did you try pressing V? Joy's Got Ben says, what do you think about Panic Button? What do you want to see come to the Switch? I think it's going to be Tomb Raider that's going to come to the Switch. That's being ported over by Panic Button. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Pie Eating God says no answer. To press F or V? Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Out of Date Gamer Dorkman says, what system is this on? It's on PC right now. It's on PC, Dorkman. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. I need to know if it works. I pressed V and nothing worked, Pie Eating God. Press says the Master Race. Mr. Nichols says Atari VCS. I am playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. God damn it, George. LOL says Mr. Nickel. What? I gotta see the sources, LOL. Come on, why won't the self-voicing work for anyone? Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Press L to P. Press L to P. Wait, you streams. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, George. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Pie Eating God says, oh, also something that can help you later in case you'll want it. Left click to remove the dialog box. Okay, thanks for telling me, Pie Eating God. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. It makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Press Alt 4 to choose your goal with the poem part, right? I'm counting on you. I meant George, but I will subscribe to you. What's Youngblood? I subscribed, says FNAF, to Mom Mercy. Thank you so much for doing that, man. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Thank you so much for everybody who subscribed, who donated. Thank you so much to everybody. Prez, thank you, and Tyner also for suggesting this game. I'm having fun so far, guys. Shout outs to Shinobu for $20, Prez for $5, Julio for $35, Mama Mercy for $10, Cheezer for $10, Avidin for $5, Prez for another $5. Thank you so much, guys. Pie Eating God says, that was underwhelming, says LMAO. Droid Got Banned says, good night, man. Press says, you need to continue playing this on stream. Yeah, I will. There'll be definitely be a part 2, man. Fun stream and LOL Cheezer. I know it takes a while. Yeah, I mean, it's been a little slow, but Tyner and Prez have told me that, so hopefully it picks up pretty soon. But they've told me to stick with it, so I'm sticking with it. You have to beat it on stream. I need to see your reaction. Okay, I'll do that. Prez, before I end the stream, and even though I said I would, how much longer before it starts getting like really interesting and stuff? Not that it hasn't been interesting, but like there's a point where it gets like really big, right? FNAF says, George, play Doki Doki every day. Mod, please. It's even slower since you've been reading comments. Keep going. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true. It is slower, right? 5 days, I think. 5 days. Cheezer says, yeah, true, says Tyner. About another hour. Another hour? Okay. Well, I'll definitely get through that hour another day, guys. You get to finally pick your girl. Is this what Song of Memory would be like? I don't think so. But hold on. Okay, I keep saying before I end the stream. But before I legitimately end the stream, I want to make I keep saying before I end the stream. But before Alright, you guys got some cross audio right there. Sorry about that. But I added Prez as a mod, and Triforce left, so I can't make him a mod right now. Prez says, sounds good. Nani? Hey, can I give a secret, please? No, FNAF, you can't give a secret. Hayden Bennett says, the opening was so calm and relaxing, I just so don't want this to all go to shit. I mean, I don't know what will happen. I don't know. Let's go level up, says Prez. But where's my mod, George? Please. Nick Tyner says no. Congrats, all. Now you have the blue wrench. Triforce J says, I'm still here, cuh. Okay. Triforce J is now a mod. Fine, since Hayden begged and pleaded, here's your mod. Here's your mod. I want my wrench. Hashtag what's Hayden. Prez says, thanks again, bro. Nick Tyner says, ka. We hear ka. Hayden says, yes. I should also be a mod. Maybe some other time, Pie Eating God. You gotta be around a lot longer. I want a sword to fight the zombies. Triforce J says, all of the money I spent on college finally paid off. Wrench boys, and you get a mod, and you get a mod, and you get a mod. Hell yeah, says Prez. Julio says, George, come home, cuh. Are you gonna be on Discord after this? Yeah, I'll jump on Discord for a little while, Tyner. So anyways, guys, like I said, I'm gonna be ending it right here, and thank you so much. Like I said, everybody who donated, everybody who sponsored, thank you so much, guys. And next time up I play a game or stream a game, it'll be this. So if you still haven't subscribed and you want to see more of me playing Doki Doki Literature Club, subscribe button is down below. And yeah, peace out guys. Bye.